Well, hi everyone, and
let's get some mic working. There we go. Well, hi everyone, and welcome through to the Tuesday night. No, what are we? Wednesday or Tuesday? No, we're Tuesday still stream. I'm DJ Sean. If you haven't seen me before, I am that charity streamer. I raise money and awareness for charity, and and if you haven't seen me before, that's what I do. We raise money for an awareness for charity, and this month we're raising money for Red Cross, the Red Cross organisation. If you don't know much about them, they are a fantastic Australian organisation, well actually international organisation that help people that have gone through natural disasters and help them rebuild their lives, which is absolutely fantastic. So we have got an interesting stream here. This is the stream that was meant to happen yesterday, and hi Burnout Nuts, welcome to the stream. We are going to do something a little bit different, so we're going to step away from the turbine aircraft and the jet engine aircraft and move into simpler times. We'll be flying the aircraft that I'm actually endorsed on, the Cessna 172. It's scary. I haven't flown it for about 4 years, but that's okay. What's the absolute worst that could happen? And we're going to do a bit of a scenic flight. We're going to take off from Grand Canyon National Airport and do a bit of a scenic gorge tour. Ali, hello buddy, welcome to the stream. Hello. We're going to do a bit of a tour of the gorge and have a bit of a look at it and do some bush flying. So there's a couple of us on. There's Leroy and Milo on, and they're going to be joining me as we go and do some bush flying. So you're going to see a variety of airfields as I quickly configure my camera because I forgot to turn one function off. There we go. My webcam should be a lot smoother now. There we go. Concentrate, Sean. Concentrate. Well, we've seen the worst that can happen in your previous streams, so anything's going to be better than the worst stream. For those of you who aren't aware, had some internet issues. I still, using my normal internet without going through a VPN, can't get a hold of the Twitch servers for more than about 30 seconds. So I don't know what's going on there, but everything seems to be working now, which is good. So we are going to do a variety of flying. We are, I think the elevation of Grand Canyon is about 6,500 feet. So not real prime country for a Cessna 172, maybe a 182 RG and up. It's pretty comfortable there. I feel like the 172 is a bit underpowered and slow, so we'll see how we go. But we're going to be taking off from the Grand Canyon Airport. We're going to be heading over to the gorge. So this is little nav map, which is something new that I'm trying out. It's a great little program. You can see through the dotted black line here a flight that I tested out last night while I was on the phone with a work problem while I was intently listening in if work is watching the stream. But I was doing some stuff in the background, doing a couple of little tests here. Holy elevation, Batman. So we are going, like I said, off the Grand Canyon. I've got this little line here that should take us along a big stretch of the Grand Canyon here, which is very, very scenic. And then we'll be doing a left-hand turn and tracking towards our first little strip here, which is Two-Weep. Two-Weep. It's just 1,888 feet long. It's a dirt strip, and its elevation is 4,682 feet. Ground point 9. Hey, buddy, welcome to the stream. So we're going to fly there, and then it's just an 8.4 mile hop down to Grand Canyon Bar 10 airstrip. That's 4,100 feet. That's a bit long. It's 3,500 foot long. I think that's a gravel strip where we'll get a drink and reminisce about the old times. And then we'll shoot on down here, a bit of a longer stretch, 33 miles down to Grand Canyon West. Looking forward to that. And then it's a right-hand turn down to, what do we got here? We've got Grand Canyon Caverns. That's 5,400 feet elevation. That's quite a high one. And down here, what do we got here? Down to Cottonwood P52. That's 3,560 feet. So we've got a nice little round trip here. Bit of a chill stream. We're going to do this in VR. We'll have it running at 1080. We'll get some music on, and we'll do some nice VFR work over the gorge. And I'm very keen to see how Milo, Leroy, and I go getting into some of these really small strips. These are it's nothing more than a road in the desert, bushes and tumbleweeds down either side. And it's great to get back to doing some bush flying. Landing on dirt strips, landing on gravel strips, uneven strips. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to do it in the Cessna 172 with the reality expansion pack included on the Cessna. If you haven't seen it before, I will very quickly show you it before we go. I've got to remember what it is. Cessna 172 rep. Hopefully that works for us. And yes, there we go. So sim coders, this guy just here, it plugs into the default Cessna 172 for X-Plane and makes it almost study level. You can do the walk around tie downs. You can heat the engine up. You got to worry about flooding the engine. You can easily damage it. It redoes the flight dynamics, the onboard systems and failures, gives you a whole bunch of extra stuff, adds extra sounds. And the thing I like is it's compatible with the Reality XP GTN 750, which I haven't installed yet, which I will very soon. But it gives you the flight and ground dynamics. That's what you really want. The electrical and avionics systems, the complex damage systems, native virtual reality support. So that's a thumbs up from me. You can do an interactive walk around and do all the checks that you're meant to do in the real aircraft, and it's got all the logic, weight and balance, and a couple of other things. So really, really cool. Some photos you can see, but we'll get in the aircraft where it'll be a lot better. Hey, Shenken 666, is that how I say your name? Welcome to the stream. And you can add things like the ties, like the covers and on the tie down. So really cool. It's about $19 US on the org store. I think I used my points to pay for it. I've bought way too much stuff for X-Plane. Yeah, not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. We're just getting going. Yeah, it should be a good flight. I'm really, really looking forward to it. We've got Leroy and Milo joining us. An extension to anyone that is on FS Cloud. You're more than welcome to come along with us. But if you enjoy the scenery you see tonight, we are using Ortho 4XP. Zoom level, I think I've got 18 for the gorge, so it's looking pretty good for the canyon. And we've got some scenery which is available in our Discord on the announcements page. So yeah, no turbine in that thing. Hey Beerbog, welcome to the stream. Yes, going back to an aircraft I'm actually endorsed on, so I've got no excuse for cocking any of this up. And it was very good to dust off yesterday and refresh myself on starting the old girl. Yeah, it brings back a lot of memories. So it's good. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream, guys, but let's go ahead and get into it. So before I do get started, we did have a competition for the best screenshot, and Ali, like you very much know, you were the winner of said competition. So let's go ahead and get X-Plane started up. And as you can see here, as it does load up a little bit off screen there, we'll just pull that over here when it wants to load for a second. But Ali has done this amazing screenshot, and it hasn't been edited in post-production. This is all using I'll wait to just loading a little bit off screen there, but using some of the tools like Xvision that you can use to plug in some effects into the sim and really make it nice. And obviously you can see here on the 7.3 with the sun ahead. And what a fantastic shot this is. There we go, as it wants to move. We'll just bring that up a little bit so it can be a little bit bigger there. And Ali, I got to tip my hat to you, buddy. That is a fantastic shot. So privileged to be the background for X-Plane. And I hope you all enjoy it for the streams. Okay, so new flight. We're going to be in the Cessna 172 Skyhawk Rep. We're going to be in KGCN, yeah, Grand Canyon National Park. That's the one. What ramp are the guys? And let's bring them in now and have a little ask. Yep. Hey guys, what ramp are you at?
I think we're like three and four, about a third of the way up from.
All the way down the end near runway 21.
Oh, wow, there's a Ferrari Italia on this in this. shady activity going on around. We're at ramp 3 and 4, mate, which if you look in the explain config, it's about a third of the way back from 2-1 entry.
Okay, cool. I'll go ramp 5. Cool.
We're near the main sort of green hut, you know, that green hut building where I don't know, whatever that is.
They're near a green hut building, guys. Cool, buddy. I'll load in now.
The Grand Canyon main.
All right, so we're loading in. We got to load it. We got to find a green hut, guys. That's the trick. If you guys don't know what this little map program is, it's called Little Nav Map. This is version 2.2.3. It's a great little app that plugs straight into X-Plane. You can overlay it with VATSIM traffic and AI traffic, which is really cool. It'll connect to the sim as well and overlay our position for the aircraft and draw a nice little dotted tail behind your aircraft as you fly. So that's really nice. You can see yesterday my little circuit there as I was coming into the airport. I think I'm pretty happy with that. That was a very nice and squared off circuit, except for the turn final. The turn final we were a little bit late on. We underestimated that we would need to turn a little bit tighter than we did. Alrighty, so we're chucked on the ground here. Oh, where are we? So it's very dark here in the sim at the moment. These clouds are really, really dark when you're in the shadow. A green hut. That's what we're looking for, a green hut. I might just ease up on the... we might just go that guy. There you go. Get a little bit more light in the sim here. We might make it 12 o'clock we'll make it about midday as well. There we go. That's a bit brighter. So a green shed. Okay. So they're down there. So we'll get FS Cloud running. We'll get that fired up. And I'll do a little zoom out so you guys can see this. This is some really special scenery. The quality of this scenery is absolutely amazing. Okay, there's FS Cloud booting up. We've got a 7.3 there, a KLM 7.3. That's first flight caught the bug was SDN to GCN in the Cessna 206 SDL. I'm not sure what that is. Ground point 9R. Still remember the call sign November 456 Mike Alpha. Flew with a 19-year-old Kenyan. Yeah, right. He let me sit up the front and fly the plane around the Red Rocks, Humphreys Peak. Cool stuff. That sounds amazing. Okay, we've got Leroy's there in the Cessna 172. Hello, Leroy. And let's go ahead and have a little bit of a look here at some of the scenery. Look at the trees as far as you can see. And I come back here and have a look at this airfield, guys. This is really nice. I'm just going to pull off to the side here so we can have a bit of a decent look here. But look at this. What's a beautiful strip here. And as you can see, the Grand Canyon just sitting over there waiting for us to take off. So really special stuff. Looking forward to this flight. Been looking forward to this flight for a little while. Okay, so the aircraft is all tied up. As you can see here, the reality expansion pack for the Cessna 172 adds some fairly cool features to it. You can't. If you accidentally forget to take these off, your engine gets pretty hot pretty quickly.
Well, a bird, bird, bird. But birds are word, well, a bird, bird, bird. But birds are word, well, a bird, bird, bird. But birds are word, well, a bird, bird, bird. But birds are word, Brian, don't you know about the bird? Well, Peter's gonna tell you about the bird. Well, a bird, bird. But birds are word, well, a bird.
Oh well, it wouldn't be a stream for me without some sort of bug. But if we tried to taxi, it wouldn't taxi either, being all strapped up and tied down. It's really cool. Bad things happen if you try and take this off when it's strapped to the deck like this. What we'll do is before we do anything, we'll get the weight and balance so we won't feel the tax. Actually, that's pretty good the way it is. We'll just apply that. We are up quite high. The elevation of this field, I think, is about 4. Ooh, let's have a look at a little nav map here. I'm pretty sure the elevation is 6,604 feet. The 172 is a bit... 172 is great at sea level. On a high ice a day, good luck trying to get up high enough to do spin recovery in it. But we'll leave it like that is. We can always fill up a little bit later on, so that's all good. So we'll load that. Sound test. Did it work for you? The alert there, Larrikin? And what we'll do now is go ahead and
Divisions
unmute
are
the
so
guys.
small anyway in this plane.
And we'll go ahead and start the walk around. So we've got a little walk around button here. What do we got here? So the pilot operating handbook, we might have to pull over to just here. Start on the cockpit here. So do the parking brake. The parking brake is set. The avionics power switch is off. The ignition is off. The master switch is on. And we'll do a lights test, so it's going to actually do it itself. Toggle lights. And I assume they're all
So you're
working.
running or not yet?
Assume they're all working.
Oh yeah,
toggle lights.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we are over to... so it actually wants us to test the lights. Okay, so we'll do the light tech. There we go. We've got the
Got to say,
rotating
compared to
beacon
the
there.
A2A Cessna, it doesn't have as much
the
functionality.
right wing,
the basic autopilot.
the lights,
pretty bare,
they all look pretty good. Toggle the lights again. And finish that. So that was that one. What was that? It was we'll do the pre-flight now. Okay, so the pre-flight. Okay, so the pre-flight we've done next. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got fuel on off valve is on. Yes. The fuel selector is on. The static pressure alternate source valve is off. The trim controls are neutral. Okay, heading out to the left-hand side of the aircraft, the baggage door is closed. Over to here, let's do an elevator check here. That's really cool. That's exactly what we would do in the real aircraft. Check for freedom of movement. We then move over to the rudder and do the exact same test. A quick check to make sure that we get the freedom of range there in the movement. Excuse me. What do we got here? Over to this side. Toggle the tie down. So we pull the tie down off at this point. I come over the back here, check the antennas. They're all good. Coming over here, we'll do a quick check. We want a little bit of movement here in the flap, the flap here, just a little bit. Moving over to the aileron here, so a full movement check there. That all looks good. Get rid of the tie down on this side. Over to the top, we check. We do a bit of a drain test here in the color. That's kind of cool. There's no contamination there, which is nice. Check the tires here. They're quite hard to see on the Cessna 172 due to the fairing. Or they're the same sort of deal on the Warrior. Get rid of the chocks there. You can see the current tire status there. This is a brand new aircraft. The oil quantity and color looks pretty good. Coming over here, let's get rid of the cover. Coming around to the front there, we check the front tire there, give it a bit of a kick. Over to the top of the left wing now, checking the capacity of our fuel, as well as the color, which all looks really good. Get rid of the pitot tube, just check it's okay. We'd also check the little stall sensor on as well. It's interesting that they haven't got that as a step here, or maybe it's on no wing tie down, no, and landing lights check. Yeah, it's interesting that you don't have that. That's one thing that I always used to check, was just check that the stall warning was working. Come over here, check freedom of movement on the left-hand side. It's all looking good. Checking for a little bit of movement here on the flap, which is good. Get rid of the chocks on this side, check the tyre pressure and status, and all's looking good. So that's our checks done. So that's pretty much it. So what we'll do now is, I think we're pretty much ready to go. One thing I will do real quickly, guys, is just get a quick drink. We had a couple little technical issues and me venting my frustration there. As Milo gets going, Milo waits for no man. Oh, he needs to start his engine at least. So what I'll do, I'll be back in literally 30 seconds and we'll get underway. If you haven't seen me before, I am DJ Sean, that charity streamer. I like to play a little video from our chosen charity at least once every stream. So here it is, and I'll see you all in just a sec. Okay, way back before that timer even.
Oh,
got
there goes
close to
Richard
running out.
Train just took off.
Oh, there goes a Richard Train who just took off. Alrighty, let me jump into VR
Oh, yeah,
here,
I see.
guys. All right, so let's do that. Let's switch mics now and get into it. So get my lovely mic here. I have ordered a replacement mic, everyone. I know this mic is pretty dodgy, and that should be here in the next week or so. Okay, so we want to go ahead and get you started. There we go, and jump into VR.
Oh, nice screenshot.
Damn, I have not been able to start this thing once without flooding it.
Okay, so hopefully you guys can
Yeah.
hear me okay. Where are my hands? There they are.
Very different to the P3D A3A.
Okay, there we go. Welcome to the... Wow, this is very, very snug little cockpit here.
Sean, what's our first destination, by the way?
Can you guys hear me all right? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Cool. You're just going to have to follow me. We're going to go via...
Are we just playing it by ear?
No, we've got a flight plan. You guys not watch the stream?
Shit, been busy.
Come on, mate.
We're in VR. We can't watch the
Yes,
stream.
you can.
Jeez.
Bring the Chrome window in. What you talking about? What do we got here?
Oh, I don't see your ugly mug where I'm flying. I might crash.
Is that the one we want? That is the Twitch chat that we
I'm
want.
coming up to join you guys
Actually,
now.
I might bring that in as best quality so I can at least read it. There we go. Bring it up, make it a little bit loud, a little bit larger. Can we chuck you guys just there? Yeah. What have I got here with my sensors going on? Someone's rotated my Oculus.
Is that you
sensor
I'm taxiing
through
towards now, Milo?
180 degrees, which kind of sucks.
Yeah,
for
you just went
tracking.
past me, I think.
There we go. We fixed that problem. Oh, I'm outside now. There we go. What do we got here? Alright, man, have some fun. I gotta go to bed. No worries, buddy. Head to bed. It's late there. I'll catch you later, buddy. Thanks again. Oh, can I get my hands back? Come on, Oculus.
I think I'm right behind you now, yeah.
What is going... My hands have all gone crazy. My hands are here, Oculus. My hands are here. Thank you. That's
Yeah, you are.
Come on. I'm just doing these ones to get my hands back and organised. I'll take that one out. Ooh, that's better.
I can't watch the stream and listen to Discord at the same time. It gets doubled up.
I wonder if that's a good spot. I'm wondering where's a spot I can put the Twitch chat. We're not going to use that. We'll chuck you guys just there. That's pretty good just there. Chuck you there. Okay, what else do we want? We want...
You're just going to have to tell us where we're going, Sean. Just tell me
sure.
headings, bearings, directives, whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. These guys getting a little bit worried. What do we got here? Little nav map. That guy. Best settings, support, bring you in. Oh, good. Yeah, that one there.
Yeah, we can't hand fly. We need GPS. We need autopilot. Otherwise, we
Don't need a hand flying. You can hand flying this thing. You just need a bearing.
Hey, you are really low volume compared to the other guys on Discord. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Let me very quickly fix that up. That's an easy fix. What do we got here? So the Discord guys are quite high.
Are we on our comm radio as well?
And me, I'm a little bit low. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let me know if that's any better there. Hopefully it is. Okay, can we move you to VR yet? Yes, we can. All right. Did we get some Spotify as well? There we go. Tiny bit now. Let me have a look there. Medium setting. Let's bring you there. Get some Spotify. It wouldn't be a nice flight without some Spotify. We'll get some Spotify up there. Spotify can go down there. We've got you, so we get rid of you there, and we'll get you up and bring up the little nav map. So we've got the map there. We're there. Okay, and we'll chuck the nav map just there. Tiny bit now. Am I not as loud as I should be? Let me bring myself up a little bit more. What do we got here? We've got my mic just there, and we might just bring that up a little bit. Can you guys? Am I any louder now? I should definitely should be louder if I'm not. All right.
Yeah, you're louder.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Yep, better. Awesome. Okay, let's remember how to start this thing. Okay, so I always like to have a door open in lieu of the window. So we want one of you on. We'll turn the beacon on. Fuel pump comes on. And you go in, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, you coming out, you coming off. Brakes are on. Clear prop. And double check. Stream keeps pausing. It's I got the green light here, buddy.
This guy's pro.
Everything should be all right. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Her up. There we go. First go. Close the door. Not for me, not here. Yeah, I don't think it's me. Okay, so avionics on, you're on.
No, it's fine.
Run up, quick check of the leaning here. Okay. Alright, so you coming on. Taxi light brakes are off. What do we got here? Alright, on the move. There's Milo. And away we go. What do we got there? I can't see that bloody for me. Hi by the way. Hey, the Can2K, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. We're just taxiing out. We're going to do a little run up here before we get going. Yeah, B-Bog, I feel like it is. We've got our map, we've got Spotify here, we've got the chat just here, we've got everything we need. We might just bring the chat up a little bit bigger. Can I get rid of... No, I can't get rid of you guys. I can't get rid of the yoke on that side. This looks so cool. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. Okay, we might keep heading up. This is a long runway. We'll head up to the next one. Have we got? Can we see Leroy? Can we see Milo behind us through the door there, through the back window? We can.
I'm bringing up the rear.
Copy. The guys on the stream, can you hear the engine okay? Is it the volume's alright? We might take off from here. I'm just going to come over here and do a little bit of a run up. I'm just going to go over to the left here, guys, and do a little bit of a run up. I don't hear the plane. Oh, wow. Okay.
I think it's my Ferrari.
I hear nothing. Okay, no. I did turn the volume down and X-Plane a little bit here, just for when I was doing some testing yesterday. Let's just go here to settings, sounds. Oh no, that's not where I did it. No, sorry guys, give me 1 second here, and I'll turn the volumes up so we can all hear it. I was in the sound, the good old Windows volume mixer here. There you go. Can you guys hear it now? Should be a little bit louder. Okay, let's bring up the engine here to 1800s. Yes, you can hear it. Okay, up to 1800. Quick mag check. Oh, it's a bit. That's keys very touchy in VR. Oh, So we're looking for a drop here. Little drop, back to both. Little drop, back to both. Looking good. Okay. One stage of flap all the way down. Flaps all the way down. Control check. That should be up. And that should be down. Up. Down. Yeah. It's looking good. And rider. Good. Okay, check. You're on both. Taxi, we'll turn the nav lights on as well. After takeoff. There we go. Do you have a lot of planes on next time? We've got a few. Yeah, we've got a few. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a few. Alright, let's get going. Alright, ready to go.
You got a course or a heading for us or something?
Runway heading, mate. Just look out your window, buddy. Follow the other Cessna.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Onto alt. I couldn't see over the wing. Are we cleared on the left-hand side of the runway here? Anything coming in on the left?
To your left.
Come here.
It's feeling very DCS-like, I must.
I should also start flying VFR. Yeah, VFR is good fun.
I think we are a 3-ship of the Cessna.
Okay, the elevation of this field is 6,600 feet. That looks about right there. Alright, buddy, I'm going to start rolling. What do we want? Actually, just check we're aligned with the compass here. What are we? 030. So you want to align your gauge. You already done it? Cool. 030. Alright. Let's go. Oh, we're up so high. The engine performance from this little Cessna. Go, baby, go. I think I can. Ugh, maybe I should have given us more runway.
You'll be right. You could do a touch and go. You're bloody.
We're up. We're up. Yeah. Oh, she doesn't like the climb. She doesn't like the climb. We're getting a bit of trim here.
Where I'm going now, Mike.
We're not really climbing here. Oh, come on, aeroplane. She
Positive brake, gear up.
Little left-hand turn, guys. Maybe bring it around to heading 330. And that is a very shallow climb, about 70 knots. I don't think we're going to get 500 feet a minute out of it. We've got a Richard train over there. Train. Now let's bring you guys up there for a second. You're up, you're on. Let's get heading mode and let's get some VS of plus 400 up there and get the aircraft flying itself. I wonder if I'm going to crap anything out by starting good old process
These
lasso.
things are supposed to have a lot of wind noise in them.
Yeah, I get processor, so working properly. It's one of the add-ons I do to bring some smoothness to VFR flying. Let's have a look here. So let's zoom ourselves out here on little nav map. There we go. So we're headed in exactly the direction we want to head. So we go over there and we follow the mouth of the river up. Okay. Pretty easy. How you guys going?
Oh, good.
Slowly.
What a noisy thing, though.
The old Cessna is a noisy thing, mate. It's great. Oh,
Is it supposed to have a lot of wind noise and rattling?
yeah.
Bloody hell. I need a headset.
We'll climb up to about 9,000 if we actually make it.
9,000 copy.
Better chuck the probe heats on, that'll help. Oh.
Well, I don't have any TCAS warnings, so I guess that's good.
Someone's coming in from the other direction.
Yeah, Richard's going to overfly us. Yeah, guys, we've got a Cessna, we've got traffic 12 o'clock high. Richard, you can see just here.
No, if we were getting TCAS warnings, we'd be getting TCAS warnings on each other.
Overflying us.
What's your airspeed, Milo?
70 knots?
Yeah,
Copy on
about 70 in the
side.
climb. About 300 feet a minute up.
Yeah, somewhere
What's your
there.
climb rate?
500, 400.
Mine's
Roughly
300.
same.
How far behind me are you guys?
A little way. I can
We're
kind of
pretty evenly spaced, I reckon. There's about a mile between each of us.
Okay. I'm about. I'm just coming over the mouth of it now.
Oh,
What
we can
a,
see you.
uh,
I can see you.
What an amazing place to live here.
I think, Milo, you're a bit higher than Sean.
Yeah, well, he said 9,000.
Yeah, 9,000.
I've just crossed 8,000 now.
8.3.
Yeah, I'm at 8.3
Great
now.
climb rate.
For those of you on the stream,
I need to work out how to fix that command key. 'Cause,
is the engine
I've got to
okay? Can you
lean
hear
and
the
press my
engine all right
keyboard.
now? The EGT gauge isn't working.
I'm
That's
doing
a bug
80,
in the
about 80 knots.
11.30. Hopefully there's someone still watching. That'd be nice. The damn microphone. Such a horrible little mic.
Just got
This
hit
one.
some wind. Bad burrito.
Wow. I feel like we need to get some music happening here, guys. I feel like we need a bit of Spotify playing.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of wind now.
So what we'll do is we'll get rid of some of this engine noise.
So what are we heading about? 250?
Hopefully you can hear the music sounds are okay, mate. No worries, Hamzam. Let's get some music in here. Hey,
that's
is that Stop Troops 20? Sorry if I've totally stuffed your name up. Welcome to the stream. Wow. Alright, let's do a turn now and we'll head down the valley. Turning due west. And leveling off at 9,000. How do you actually navigate now?
I'm at
Set up anything on the
9,000
GPS?
and
Or
you're below me. I should have streamed this.
have you got, did you set your QNH before takeoff, Milo?
Yeah, it was, what was it? What did we say, Leroy? It was 3...
It was 6,600 feet when you're on the deck.
Oh, no, Leroy told me 7.6.
No, the elevation of this airport is 6,600 feet. So I've got QNH of Oh, that's really small for VR. Can you guys see it in front of me? I can't read it. It's too small for me in VR. Can you guys see it on the stream? Can you tell me what it is? The QNH or the altimeter?
I just flew over the top here.
Uh, 29990 is it? GM busy taking pics. So how do you actually navigate now? So Cal, it.
So what's the QNH?
Well, I might just slow up and come past me, mate, and just fly next to me. I'll stay under 100 knots for you. So we're just going to fly around the gorge, actually. I know that we've got a couple of big turns, and then I'll look at the map again to recheck, but the airport that we're heading to is probably about 15-20 minutes flight this way to ahead of us. Hi Sean, did you get the Rift fixed yet? Hey Avjo, so this is still my friends. Mine's still not here yet. I need to follow that up too, actually. You've just reminded me. I'm going to go up to 10,000, guys. 10,000. Or VFR got to go 10,500. Okay, so going up, we full mixture, full power, and we'll just go up here and go plus 500 feet.
What's your climb rate?
About 500 feet a minute. We might bring that down a bit. Let's go sit in the back here and have a little bit of a look out the window as we climb up. Guys, can you hear the music okay? Oh, I probably better bring you guys with me, eh? Oh no, I'm too far. I'm outside. I'll bring you guys to the back seat. Let's jump in the back seat, if I can actually get there. There we go. This is all Ortho 4XP which is all free of charge for X-Plane. What a fantastic free add-on it is for X-Plane. Just have a quick check.
So what did you say QNH was?
Oh, Leroy, what's your name? Milo. Just fly next to me, buddy, and that'll be it. We get to 10.5. I don't know what it is. I can't see it. The gauge is too small. Great views, absolutely. We need to turn right. Can I do the turn from here? Can I grab the Can I grab the knob? Yeah, I can. Talk about backseat driving. Yeehaw. Look at the notice I got from Noah in Discord. Richard, I won't be able to do that at the moment. Can that wait till we finish the stream? You're welcome too, by the way. I saw you were doing some flying there. Are you flying with us? We got Milo behind us. I've turned up. I'm following the river. Yeah, there's Richard just off the wing there.
You guys just turn.
Yes, mate, we're following the river.
What heading?
The river's heading. It's about 310. The site is not accessible until government starts back up again. Oh, wow. Actually, I headed to the NOAA website. I've got NOAA selected in little navman. Oh, we're getting quite slow. Shit. Oopsie doo. We're just going to level off there and speed up a little bit. 55 knots. We're going to fix that. We're getting a little bit slow there.
55 knots?
Yes, it's possible that we might have got a little bit slow. Through 10,100. There we go. Back to the back seat.
I'm checking ActiveSky for QNH.
Yeah, government shut down.
That's got a bit hazy.
Glad we
all
don't
of a
have that
sudden.
crap here. Yeah, absolutely. Elevation info to use offline with nav maps. Ah, that's why I'm getting a message about
Yeah,
elevation.
3032.
3032, copy. Thanks, Beerbog, appreciate it. Just guys, is the music coming through okay? Is the music volume a bit soft or low? How are the volumes here? How's my mixing?
Oh wow, I just went outside. You'll have Sean's way over there, and Leroy's, well, kind of.
I got one behind me, and I got one off to the off coming in behind me now, coming across behind me.
I'm right. I'm pretty much over the river, I think.
Have you got me visual?
Yeah, you're about.
I can only see one directly in front of me now. Oh shit, someone just went underneath me.
Loud enough. Okay, dude.
Probably Richard Train.
Okay, what do we got here? Leveling off at 10.5. This is so nice in VR. It's absolutely amazing. The depth that you get, it really does feel like if we have an engine failure right now, the first thing I'm doing is darting straight for over there, because if we end up going down,
I got rid of the HD ortho for here.
It's,
Somewhat.
if we go down, I don't think we're going to survive
Richard,
going down in there.
Train's over near you.
Yeah, he's on the stream, watching the stream at the moment. He's flying with us.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, probably time for a bit of a map check and just have a little bit of a look at
So I
where
need
we
to check
are.
a left.
So I'm currently heading 310.
Who's that directly ahead of me? Is that you, Milo?
No, I'm to your right.
So that's Sean straight in front of me.
Okay, so it's looking good. So this was our little plan here that
Yeah,
we've
he's
got
cutting corners.
organised.
I'm following the river. Very
And,
bad leader, this guy.
We're going to do a little bit of a turn here and fly up to our first waypoint, and then we'll cut across
Formation fly.
down to here, which is our first stop here. So we've got a little turn coming up here, and then it's our first stop just here, which is probably one of the harder airports, I think, for tonight. So we'll start with a hard one first, and go from there. So I want to cut back over around the mouth there. So the river's going to go off to my left, and then when it comes out to my right, that's where we're going to do our turn. Okay.
Speed check.
100 knots. Do you want me to slow up to about 90 and allow you guys to catch up?
That would be helpful. So you leveled off at 10,500 feet.
A firm. Okay, we're probably going to bring the power on here a little bit. We've got a little bit slow. And we'll try and slow up here. What is it? 6:17 a.m. in New York. Yeah, it's getting pretty late there. 12:18 in AMS. Where's AMS? 12:18. Where's that? The can. What's this chat? Oh, that's alright, Richard, no dramas. We're just getting a little bit confused on who's who here in the zoo. That's all good. I'm about 80.
I can see you now, Molly, you're behind me.
Shows Leroy, you're right
Hang on.
above me and behind.
Wait a sec, guys. Let me just
I'm
get
getting real
FS
close to Sean
Cloud.
now.
FS Cloud up and see where these guys are. They're having a real struggle time. Oops, that's not what I wanted. This guy
In fact,
here.
I might see how close I can get.
So what do we got here?
That's me, that's not Sean. You just went kind of under me.
Okay, that makes perfect sense.
I just lost.
It goes me, Leroy, Milo. I just checked FS Cloud. Richard Tran is all off to our left. Have you folks tried join FS? No, Richard, I haven't. The simple reason was I just got this working. I had a whole heap of issues, and I had to jump on the Discord and get some actual help from the guys who are working on FS Cloud to get some of this FS Cloud going. And I'm not keen to switch switches yet. And I kind of feel like though, oh wow, let's come over here instead. I kind of feel like there's more people on FS Cloud at the moment than join FS. Wow, look at that.
I still got FS Cloud up, but I can't see you guys at all. Oh, there. Who's down
So
there?
Milo's really high. Milo's about 1,000 feet above all of us, and Leroy's coming up behind me. Oh, Leroy, sorry, Milo, you might be 500 feet above us. Leroy and I are at the same altitude. It's so pretty. After a little while, you do kind of disconnect from the whole. You're sitting on a computer. Your brain does get a little bit tough. Seeing that cowling there in VR, that cowling looks really realistic, and the crossbar there, and seeing the flashing strobe there at the end. Just its light effect, even though you probably wouldn't see that in the real aircraft. I don't remember seeing strobes. It does look cool. Flying over one of the most beautiful parts of the world. So far it looks great, but seems to freeze temp when updating near airports. The model matching looks terrific. Oh wow, okay, maybe I'll have a look at it, Richard Train.
You're a bit too close for comfort.
Where's Leroy? I can just see your landing light, mate. That's not too close. What are you talking about, Milo?
Mate, I'm real close to you. Feels like about 100 meters.
Ah, okay. Just to add a little bit of context, guys, the three of us are all in VR. We're all flying the Cessna 172 and X-Plane VR. Oh wow, look at this.
Yeah, I can only see one plane then.
Milo's still higher than everyone. Come on, Milo.
Oh, only just.
I miss having my Grand Canyon Ortho. Ran out of space and didn't. Hey, buddy, welcome to the stream. I didn't fly there enough and got rid of it. Yeah, you've got to make a call sometimes, don't you, about it? And yeah, absolutely. I think I actually, back before I went and got the other drive, I think I did something very similar.
Flying.
Leroy. I wish I had VR, for fuck's sake, this looks amazing. amazing. You should fly into South Africa. It's amazing there. Well, Ken, I've got to get some Ortho. I've got to get some satellite scenery for that area. The next part I'm doing is the east coast of America and the Alps. We're going to get the TBMs up in VR into the Alps and do some real bushwhacking in the TBMs. That'll be fun. I'm sure one of us will ride a TBM off. It's probably going to be me. Absolutely amazing. I feel like we've got to do a bit of a course correction here, guys. Let me just bring the map up here for a second. That guy just there. So this little tool I'm using is Move VR. It's a fantastic little tool when Oculus lets you down with crashing. Okay, yeah, we're due for a turn here now, so we'll get that lined up. So turn. I'll grab the knob from back here. Okay, turning to 270. Sorry, 260. Left 260.
270 cup.
Actually, it's probably going to be a little bit more of a turn, actually.
I'll delay my turn to give us a bit more spacing.
Just looking at my my map here, my little plane that's flying along here. Hi Sean, it would be great if you could dedicate some time to showing us to set up VR and tips and tricks. Marin,
Leroy's on my
Mara,
right.
so I am actually going to do
you guys seem to be a fair
exactly that. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to do a little bit of a video. I've just got a little bug here at the moment, which has just crept in again, which you're probably seeing as a little bit of flicking here that I need to work out before I bring that, that guide
100 knots or 105?
To life. There we go. That should have fixed it. There we go. That did fix it. So yes, absolutely. That guide will be coming very, very soon. So stay tuned. You're very welcome, buddy. You're very, very welcome. What have we got out the right side here? Let me just pop over seats, guys.
I see a Milo.
Oops, what was that? That was a mic.
Yeah, I'm in front of you, aren't I?
You were hidden in my wing. I couldn't see you.
What did I just hit?
I can see you now.
I hit my boom mic. You do need to keep a bit of a safe area around you when you play in VR, especially when you play on the flight deck and you reach for that gear handle. That gear handle could be your computer screen. What do we got here? Wish I had VR. You should do. Yeah, fuck. I'm buying X-Plane. Are there a lot of planes in X-Plane? Yes, absolutely, and there's some pretty decent ones. But the thing I like about X-Plane is there's a lot of people that invest time into bringing the default planes back to life, and for a very small price, you can get this, which is modified of the default X-Plane Cessna 172, and bring it to life and make it operate like the real thing, and all that sort of stuff. So it's amazing. And look at all this. This is all 110% free. Yeah, it looks so goddamn beautiful. Look at that ridge line.
I'm right. I'm passing Sean, apparently.
Yeah, you've overshot.
Do you know how to fly in formation, Milo?
Excuse me, I had to catch up. It depends. I would say no. It's just formation. That's easy to say when you're the one who's leading the formation. It's like everybody follow me.
That's it, mate. There is, yes, like anything. It depends on how.
It's all flying formation, guys. On me.
Negative. Unable.
You're coming up. I slowed down a bit, so you're coming up on me now.
What speed are we doing? I'm doing about 90 knots, maybe a smidge faster. It's like anything though, you know, I've really pulled the guts out of X-Plane and pulled it apart and fiddled with it and fiddled with my drivers and fiddled with different configurations to be able to get the sort of best VR experience for me, but also get a really good viewing experience for you guys. And those two are hard. Those two are almost... They're quite difficult things to master together. Yeah, it's difficult, but I hopefully can get there. Hopefully the streams are getting better. I mean, this stream is a step in the right direction. We've had less bugs on this stream so far than we have in the last couple of weeks, which is good. Let's touch wood. Is X-Plane able to, with a keyboard? The Can 2K, it's one of those things that you really just go out and, if you're talking about keyboards, you go out and spend $30 on a really cheap twist joystick with a little throttle on it, and that'll get your foot in the door properly. Do a quick navigation check here. We are flying VFR, somewhat.
I'm gonna have to fly this in Norway.
Okay, a little course correction. Maybe just a little, another little one. Just, we're going to get...
Sean's doing an unannounced heading change.
Just about to tell you. Like an old woman. We're doing a little left-hand turn. Heading 235 about. Just keep me at your 12 o'clock, you'll be right. Unless you see me plummeting to the ground, then don't keep me at the 12 o'clock. Okay.
I flew over this in the DC3. You have to get the DC3. It's absolutely awesome in VR.
DC3. Who makes the DC3?
V-Skylabs.
Okay, yep. Is it VR?
Fully. Every V-Skylabs aircraft is fully VR. They're
Oh, that's awesome, okay. Yeah, I've flown the DC around here. Oh, wow, is it... Oh, I'll have to have a look. It'll definitely go faster than this little guy, right? Am I right to speed up a little bit?
I'm going flat chat.
Yeah, just tell us what you're doing.
Oh, are you going flat chat, are you? I'm
sitting on 90 knots to follow you at the moment.
I'm doing about 2,400 RPM, and I haven't. That's not full power, and I haven't leaned it. Actually, probably. What's our fuel check? I probably want to have a bit of a think about the lean.
2,500. But how much fuel you got on board? Because we put 60 in both sides.
I put 50 in both sides. Okay, so we probably want to come up the front now because we're starting to get close to the valley.
At the halfway mark.
Okay, mine is sitting a little bit under that. I'm a little bit...
Mine are, for sure.
It's one of the places I've never been here in real life, and I really need to. It's such a fantastic part of the world.
They've got about 13
So I'm
gallons on
pretty
each side.
sure the valley. Yeah, our airport is down in this next valley, so we've got these ridge lines that come out. There's 3, and then there's this flat plateau just here off the nose, and then it dives down into the valley, and then we've got the mountain range behind. In that valley behind this little area that's sticking out off the nose
500
is our airport.
Perhaps.
Early
So
night
you
for
off
me,
my
just
right?
wanted to check in. Happy landings, fellas. Thanks, Continuum. Appreciate it, buddy. Have a good night. We'll see you again
I'm
real
just
soon.
off Sean's right. Yeah, I can see you. I can see you namely, right? That's
We're in a triangle formation. Who's leading?
Sean.
Probably me, hopefully.
Oh yeah, we're back in a triangle formation.
Oh, yeah.
He got upset when I overtook him.
So our first airport's coming up here. So it's before this next mountain range. So it's down into the valley.
Is it in the database?
Yeah, it is right there. L50.
What's the IKEA?
Lima 50. It's right in front of you. If you look in your map, it should be right off the nose.
Oh no, I'm not even looking at maps or anything. I'll just punch.
Come on, mate. We're flying VFR. You don't need to chuck it into your map. We flew in the GC back in the 70s with a heli passenger. We flew into the Gold Coast back in the 70s. As you were a passenger, Richard? Alright, I'm going to start my descent. So I'm going to bring it round. So there's a little, like a gorge that's coming out away from us. I'm going to go to the right of that. So coming around to the west a little bit. And starting a descent at about 500 feet a minute down. About idle. I'm going to maintain about 90, 95 in the descent. I'm actually going to make it negative 1,000 feet per minute. Heading 240.
Sorry, what are you descending to?
Oh yeah, about that. Don't know what we're descending to, but we're going down at about 800 feet per minute. About 90 knots in the descent. Bell Jet Ranger. Oh, the Grand Canyon. Ah, yes, GC. Scariest part, we landed in the middle of nowhere and shut off the engine. Oh, wow, Richard. That would have been quite the
How do you turn the
experience.
damn autopilot off in this?
Hit the AP button.
Where's the AP button, Milo?
On the autopilot.
I don't have one. I've got heading, nav, approach, rev, alt, and VS.
Same, how the hell do you turn it off?
You don't have the AP button?
Pull the circuit breaker. I don't know. Was it quiet, Richard, or was it really windy? You just cycle your avionics, that'll do it. I know, okay.
Whoa, I'm catching you.
Yeah, I'm only doing about, I'm a bit slow actually, about 75. I'll speed up to about 90.
Oh, you said 90.
Alright, I figured it out.
What did you do, Mike? What did you do?
Next to the out button, the bottom left of the triangle is the...
What?
On the one above the stack, you've got on, out, standby, off,
yeah?
I hit off, and that's it.
Ah, yeah, copy.
It's the left triangle, left bottom triangle.
Okay, copy. Left bottom triangle.
What aircraft is Richard in?
I think he's in a Cessna.
So where's this airfield? Is it before or after the mountain?
It's in this valley just here. Yeah, I see it. You'll see the cops.
Okay.
Are we going straight in or are we going around?
No. We have to come in from the other side. Bad things happen if you come in from this side.
Come on, a tally. The
Quiet. You can hear your heartbeat.
I've lost
Oh
you.
wow,
Wow.
it's right there.
Just there. You see the cops?
Oh, I see it. I'm about to cross it.
Are you following me, Leroy?
Oh, I was fiddling with the autopilot. I got no idea where you are now.
Oh, use your head. Come back into formation. We're right of the field. We're to the right of the field. North of the field.
Yeah, I'm heading north now.
I'm in the middle of the valley now, north of the field. The field is at about 10 o'clock.
I'm heading north now. I'm basically in the valley, heading north up the valley. Yeah, I see you. You've just crossed in the opposite direction from me. I'm still much.
I'm turning downwind now, Milo.
Copy that.
This is going to be interesting.
You're
I
at
don't
my
know.
last
I don't know how this is going to go for all three of us. This is the strip just here, guys. Nice dirt strip. Fuck, Leroy, if we get some balls about us, we should have brought the TBMs into this.
What's your altitude? And more importantly, what's the altitude of this airfield?
I don't know. Just eyeball it. Stop flying it like it's a jet, guys. Just use your eyes. We're hand flying.
Do you know what the altitude of this airfield is?
Nah, no idea, mate. I'll tell you when I get down.
Oh yeah, I'm just flying by now. I'm just going to follow this road back into the airport.
Yeah, you need to come in from the south side of the field, Leroy. Bad things will happen if you don't.
South side, so I'll do a downwind leg and then turn around. Okay, fair enough. Copy. So we're landing to the south, yeah?
What did you say to cancel? Whoa, Jesus. What did you say with the cancelled autopilot was again, Leroy? I'm just going to kill that. That'll do it.
Is someone crashing?
Yeah, I had a little technical glitch with the autopilot. Fixed now.
I just saw you diving.
Yeah, that was a bit annoying.
Really low.
Yeah, coming in. It's up to you guys as the pilot's following to maintain separation. So I'm down to about 70 knots now.
I'm about to cross 6,500 feet.
This is the worst approach I've ever done in my life. Yeah, what's Richard doing?
See someone close to the
Yeah,
airfield.
Richard's doing something.
Can't even see you now, Sean. Where did you go? Are you going on?
I'm on finals.
Oh, it's just
Yeah, I can see two aircraft in front of.
What's Richard doing? He's doing a low flyby, I think.
Yeah, someone's tracking north towards me currently. I can see someone heading in. Where are you, Milo?
I'm on final.
Cool. I'm a fair way away yet. What's the elevation? About 5,000 feet, by the looks of it.
5,700. Down here, 5,700. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to the middle of absolutely nowhere. Oh, look, the cops are waiting for us. Milo, I think the cops know about that special package on your aeroplane. Bring you guys down here for a second. Where are we going to turn around? Just here. We'll come over here a little bit. Oh god, it's an outlaw bikie gang. There we go. Turn you off, and pull you out. There we go. Welcome, everyone. Cops, what? Milo's down. Yeehaw. Good job, Milo. Where's Leroy?
I know, I'm awesome.
I'm really struggling to pick this runway up, I gotta say.
Aim for the cops, mate. I don't even see you, Leroy.
Is that what it is? I'm coming in from the south.
Officer. Officer. You go up to the picnic table, they're going to take a piss. Milo through the runway lights there. I think I left my chat in the aircraft. Yeah, I did. Do you actually get out of the plane? Can you actually get out? Yeah, absolutely can. I'm out now. Yeah. That's pretty cool about Move VR is my chat is in the aircraft. There's Milo. Nicely done. I didn't put my flaps back up. But that's okay. Milo, do you see Leroy?
Alright, I can see it now.
He's coming in from our right, so he's not coming in the way we came in.
Oh, he's coming. He didn't follow instructions.
No.
Okay.
He followed Leroy's instructions.
You're landing downhill, Leroy.
Yeah, I'm not set up anyway. I'm gonna do. Now I've established where the fuck I am. I'm gonna do a downwind leg and turn.
Oh shit! My scenery is hiding the airport. Oh
He's gonna bust
really?
the tower.
Give us a bit of a wing wave as you go past Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
There's the wing wave.
No, do it again, mate. I missed it.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Thanks, mate.
There's no pressure, eh?
We're all watching, mate. I've got 1,200 viewers watching right now. That's a gross.
Excellent.
It's a lie.
I'm gonna go down the runway and watch him come in close.
I'm gonna butcher this. Flown this plane once before ever, so what could possibly go wrong?
Let me get in the plane here, guys, and just get the chat here real quick. Let's get rid of the Twitch chat.
Into a 3,000 feet airstrip today. It was awesome.
There we go. That's probably good enough. I think Leroy's probably going to land close to us here.
Bring a 319 in here.
You reckon?
How long do you reckon this is?
Oh yeah, it's not long. There we go. There we go, chat. You guys can go there. You guys get a front row seat to it all. There we go. Oh, there Leroy is. Turn and base, Leroy.
It's pretty long, actually.
What's going on with this music?
I
feel like this music's got very a bit sinister here. Let me
This is
get the
horrible.
music up. Let's just get some chill music here.
Go, Leroy.
We got this chill. Just chill. There we go. What the hell is that?
I'm about halfway along the runway.
There we go. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Here he comes.
Hey, you're looking good.
Looking good, buddy. 40, 30, 20, 10. Retired. Oh shit, I think we need to move.
That was pretty awful.
I think we need to move.
That was hard work. This isn't a runway.
Shit.
It's like a freaking go track.
Oh no, where did my chat go? Oh, there's my chat. I left my chat window behind. Where's my chat gone?
Calm down.
How much is X-Plane? X-Plane's about $30. Oh no, $59, I think.
I swear, officer. I've only had one beer before
All right, well, get yourselves ready, and we'll go for the next one.
Little weird problem. I can't get full flaps in this aircraft for some reason.
Pull the handle out to the right.
I see. It doesn't work on my normal detent on my
Leroy, do you want to come down the end here and do a 180 and then we'll go?
Sure. Are we going to refill or?
No. Fuel pump.
How far's the next strip? Because it's oh, here comes.
Oh shit!
Shit! What was that?
That was some company traffic.
Was that Richard Head?
Yeah, it was Richard. YOLO.
We're going to do some bush bashing here.
Yeah.
Let me go cut some bush.
Yeah, do you know how long this one is? Because it's starting to get late for me. I want to know how long.
Yep. Hang on.
What do you reckon?
I'll chuck you guys there. What do I want? This guy. A hop, skip and jump away, Milo. Literally, it'll be a 5-minute flight. Who do we get there?
Is that Walter White out there? Is he getting busted by...
Taco83, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Is the music a little bit loud, guys? Or is it alright? I can bring the music down just a little bit if it's a little bit loud. We have got Spotify here in the Cessna. Got some just chill going on here. It's pretty much almost runway, heading a slight right maybe after takeoff.
What's the IKO?
Yep. I don't know, mate. Alright, you guys ready to go? I'm going to power up. Clear prop. Clear, yep.
Did you refuel?
No, you won't need to.
How much fuel you got?
I've got just under 10.
I've got just under 10.
I've got 10-ish, yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool, you're right. So yes.
Okay, there's no take-off separation in this one.
Takeoff, landing, nav, strobe.
You guys found your plugs yet?
No problems here.
Oh, here comes Richard again.
Yeah, God, Richard, his hammer's along. Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm just going to pull up here and, I don't know, Leroy, you want to do a 180 to your left and you can slot in between Milo and me?
Yeah, no worries. Is that Richard off in the bushes there?
Yeah. Oh, look at the smoke I'm kicking up. Don't take out the cop car, Leroy. I don't know how we're going to explain that.
What's Richard doing?
Don't know. What's Milo doing?
Well, you're to my right, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Milo.
Who's in front of me? I thought Sean was in front of me.
So yes, I'm in front of you. Leroy's number 2, Milo's number 3.
Okay, cool.
So just stay put for a second. I'll move forward a little bit for you, Leroy. There you go, Leroy.
I think Richard's going to have to wait for us.
Can you slot it now, mate?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty, let's go. I think it's probably going to be about heading maybe 220 after takeoff. But we're going to fly down the valley because we probably won't get out of it. We'll fly down the end. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's bumpy. Oh, a little bit to your left, Shauno. A little bit more to your left.
Go on, Leroy. Do it. Punch it. You know you want it.
Up we go. A little bit of a wing wave.
This is not a runway, this is a goat track.
Flaps up.
Wing waving.
Say goodbye to the locals.
I think I saw Cletus down.
Just fly down this valley, guys, and we'll do a right-hand turn. Okay, what do we got here? So let's go back to Movia, and we want little nav man. Come to me, buddy. A little nav map. Sorry, I don't want to call it little nav man. Okay, so we're gonna have to go out to get around this valley here. So we'll go up there. This is really close. This is literally a 5-minute flight. We just need to get up over these mountains to our right.
You going to take them on or are you going to go around?
Oh mate, we won't clear that. You're welcome to try, Leroy. I'm just gonna go around to this mountain range to the right here. So just an easy right turn as we go around these mountains to the right. I think we want to aim about heading. We pretty much want to go west. I think pretty much. Have we still got anyone there in the Twitch? Anyone still watching this? What's your
climb rate?
About 500. We might have to extend this flight out a little bit, this leg. I feel like maybe we won't make it, but we'll see. What have we got here? About 16. Okay. I don't know where really to put that. The old Twitch chat. It's a little bit high that way. I need to fix that maybe in one of the next streams. Everyone get up okay?
Yeah, I'm right beside Leroy.
Now. Can't see him all.
Off to your right.
Must be hidden in my wing.
Yeah, a little bit ahead of you actually. Sean's done a bit of nitrous on his.
Yeah, I think he's a bit lower, that's why.
I'm only doing 500 feet a minute here. Okay, what do we got here? So we've got a right turn coming up, but we're going to have something on the way. That guy.
Speed check.
80 knots.
Got 90.
Doing a right-hand turn now.
What are you climbing to?
Probably 7,000 actually.
Okay, I'm basically there now. Heading.
Yeah, about 290.
Three zero.
290. Or thereabouts. I'm trying to find the field.
I'm just thinking of amp. Are we looking for that
Hey.
IZI, 1ZI or whatever it is?
Fuel 777, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh, we're pretty much flying directly over it. I think we're pretty much flying directly over it down here. I'm going to turn out to the right here and have a little bit of a look.
We're overflying it now, I think. Oh no, that's a road.
That's a road, is it? Oh, I'm seeing something down there, Leroy. I can't really make out what it is. Looking at the map.
I can see it.
Yeah, that's definitely it, off down there in the valley to our left. I'm going to have to get down there and take a bit of a closer look.
It's next to the road.
How do I disable this autopilot again, Leroy?
The triangle of buttons on the second to the bottom screen, the bottom left.
It's got Alt on standby and off.
Yeah, just hold the off button.
That turns your
I'm an
TCAS off,
anyway.
mate. That turns your TCAS off.
I know it worked for me.
Kill it. Down we go. I'm going to come around in from the northwest side of it. I think that's not a road, Leroy. I think that's the airport. I think that's a runway strip.
Really? Okay.
I'm diving for it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I can see.
right next to the road.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, okay, so come into
You
land.
just undercut me then, Milo.
Guys, let's come into it. Let's approach it from the south. So I'm to the west of the field now. Let's come into it from the southern side, so the Grand Canyon side. Yeah, I see it. Oh, we could bring a 7.3. You could bring the A319 into this one.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
You guys visual with me?
Yeah, I've got it. That's definitely it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Visual.
It looks bitumen actually.
Okay, yeah, it does. I'm downwind now. I'm at 5,300 feet.
Yeah, Milo's undercut me. Yeah, he's headed down. We're all downwind.
Oh, okay. I'm on the right side of the field. The airfield's to my left.
Yeah, I'm not that far behind you, actually.
Hello, Alex. Hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing another little landing here in the Grand Canyon.
Catching you again, Milo.
Stage a flat, turning base. Turning finals.
Well, you had a Milo. You look like you headed off into the hill.
Kind of above the hills, but I'm coming round. I'm quite high, but I can't see anybody.
I'm off
though,
your
so-
left wing.
I'm on finals.
Low? Are you low?
I'm below you, but I'm behind you.
We're going to land a little bit long here.
Yeah,
We've got a
I'm
bit of
coming
a
over the
long
ridge. I'm not
strip
really
here,
where I
so
should be,
no real issues there. Keep a nice steep approach, so if we have an engine
I'm gonna
failure, we can still glide in.
I'm downwind. I'm gonna cut these mountains pretty fine and then go into my back.
I'll just go long. I can't see Sean at all.
I'm touching down.
He's down on it.
Oh, there we go, we're down. Hello, welcome to whoever that was. Welcome, Darius. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Flaps up. Yeah, I'm down. Quite a bumpy one, but definitely smoother than the last one. Bit wider too. It's really long.
Behind you now, Mike.
You what?
Directly behind
Let's get
you
up
now.
here so we can.
Oh,
I
I
can
am?
see you on your base now. It's alright. You go. You're ahead of me now. You'll see me off your left wing shortly. I'm tight.
Oh,
just
I
crossed
hit that
now.
sign. I hit the sign. Sorry, buddy. I don't want to ding this aeroplane.
Alright, I'm going base now.
That'll do. I think I knocked over that sign. Off, and off. Alrighty, let's jump out and have a look at the guys' landings. Oh, they're still ages away. We got Leroy coming around here. I don't know where Milo is. Oh yeah, Milo's on finals. Milo's down the end there. I wonder if it's too far away for us to quickly get down there. Let's have a look. See if I can get down here real quick. There we go. God, these guys, you can tell these guys primarily fly jets. They,
When you get down, just keep rolling to get off the runway.
They really drive a Cessna on when really you should be doing a almost an idle descent on final. So if you lose that engine, you can make the runway. Milo going for his supreme touchdown, smooth touchdown, and here comes Leroy. Go up here a
Damn,
little.
this is a long runway. Yeah, definitely could put something down here.
Yeah, absolutely. I told you guys, you don't have to land Leroy at the start of it, buddy. It's really long. You can land 3/4 of the way down and still pull up. Let's get some chat up here, guys, so I'm not ignoring anyone. There we go. Get the chat just there. Darius, thanks again for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome. Leroy's coming in a bit higher. It's good. Battery's going around. I think Leroy's taken my advice and landing definitely longer. Fuck, we're gonna follow Leroy down here. Here, oh, Leroy! Oh, that was firm. You stall onto the deck then, Leroy? I think his push to talk's not working. He broke it. What do we got here? Welcome to Whitmore International Airport, North Concourse Gate A, elevation 4,100 feet. What's this guy doing over here? Yeah, right. Hey, Cletus. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna go back over over here. Okay. Bye. Get me the fuck out of here. I think I found the mountain people. Hey, Mr. Cool. Hi. You look quite normal. Ranch. Yep. Hey, it's a beach party. Hey, kids. Over here, buddy. Over here. No? What do we got over here? Don't get up.
Okay, where's the?
Guys, I think this chick's dead. Hello? Blink your eyes if you're alive. Yeah, we're gonna get the hell out of here, guys. I think we should go. These people are scaring the shit out of me. Did you see the sign? Whitmore International Airport. Who just I just got to follow then, didn't we? Well, hello, welcome to a big shout out to is that Mike? Let me just bring this up. I can't really read it. Is that Mikas? Mick, can I call you Mick? Hello, welcome to the stream, Burnt Nuts. How's interwebs going, mate? Yeah, no drops so far, buddy. We're so far so good. So far so good. We're just saying hello to the locals. Can you guys still hear me? Hello?
Oh, we can hear.
Oh, cool. Okay. Leroy. Can you hear Leroy, Milo?
I don't think so. He hasn't said anything.
Leroy, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. That was the.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I must have knocked my mic. So saying 2 comments. 1, beach volleyball. What the hell? And the dude next to Whitmore International Airport talking to the chick with the cowboy hat. That is definitely Walter White.
Mate, have you seen buckwheat that's over behind your aeroplane? Over in the corner? Go over and say hello to him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. You know what? Actually, no. We're just gonna leave it. Have a great day, buddy. Oh shit!
I don't see a Winnebago smoking.
I see a few bagos though. Oh no, they're caravans. Okay, let's have a look at the next location. What do we got here? Move VR. What do we want? We want little.
Have you seen the chick to the right of the Lilo under the umbrella? She looks like she's passed out.
Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead.
That's too many fingers.
Oh dear. What do we got here? What's this next one we got going on? So what was that leg that we just did? That leg was about 5 miles or something. What was that? That was 8.4 miles. Okay, so the next airport is 33 miles away. So that leg we did was 8 miles. So it's 3 times that distance. What do you want to do?
Well, let's go. Go.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do
This
it.
is giving me funny looks. I need to get out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here. Alrighty, where's my aeroplane? There we go. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this thing started up. Okay, so one of you, whip fuel pump on. No, not that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. There we go. Okay, a little bit of a check here. Little mag check. Good stuff. Alright, let's get the chat up so we don't ignore anyone. And boom. Alrighty, let's get going. Let's get the hell out of here.
L25? Is it L25?
Oh, I'm looking in a sec. Quick check of the map here. I need to hot button this move VR again. I can't tell. I can't get the zoom in to check. Grand Canyon West. It is. No, that's gonna be about. It's gonna be about heading 210. 229 actually. 229. All right, you guys ready to go?
L229.
Maybe. These guys setting up their GPSs. It's Grand Canyon West Airport, mate.
L24 is Pierce Ferry. I don't think that's right.
Nah, we're gonna fly it visually. We'll be fine. All right, let's get them rolling. Full power. Engage ludicrous speed. Whoop. Whoop. Just get up the aircraft up. That's better.
There you go, Milo.
So 230. So we need to clear that mountain range. So out here. I'm faster than you, buddy. Oh, keep climbing. So we'll fly down the end of this valley here and then turn right. Flaps up. I wonder if we'll make it. Do you reckon we'll make it if we turn right and go up this little valley here? Do you guys reckon we'll make it if we go up to the right here?
Why don't you go between those two mountains?
That's what I'm doing. I'm turning to the right now. Yeah, I'm turning now. Oh, this is going to be tight.
Oh shit, that one. Oh god.
Yeah, this is going to be tight. Come on, guys.
Sorry, what did you say before, Leroy?
We'll make this. Heading VS.
He's living dangerously here, Sean.
Ah, shit. No, we'll be right.
Oh dear.
We'll be right. You want to enter it at about 5, at least 5, 6, 5, 7, I reckon, and you'll be alright. And there's a slight turn to the left here. You're gonna need to give yourself a few extra meters to clear it.
Right, you went left. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Oh, I almost had to lift my bum off the seat there.
That valley. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I made it quite easy.
Yeah, but you've got some super aircraft. You haven't got the rep, have you, Milo?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you didn't. Hi, trees. Alright. Oh, it's bang on. That's exactly the heading we want to be on. Perfect. Oh wow, here we go over the valley. Oh, that's a big drop. That's a big drop. Oof, you wouldn't want to fall off that.
For some reason I got better performance than you, Milo. Overtaking you.
Hey, where are you?
I'm about to pass you on the right.
I put more fuel in.
Why?
Oh, well, I didn't know how far we'll go. You said
33 miles.
33 miles.
Yep, 3 times the length of our previous route.
What are you going to climb to?
We got some higher terrain ahead of us, so I reckon maybe 7.5. Yeah, 7.5.
Okay, my Ortho looks awesome in this valley.
Yeah, it does. Did you come over that like cliff face into
I
the
can
valley?
see all the there's like escarpments to below to my left, and they're all sort of got green grass and stuff in them. They look cool.
Yeah.
And even the cliffs off to the right look great.
Oh yeah, I didn't look out to the right.
Probably the best Ortho I've seen actually.
Yeah, it definitely is. See you guys. How we got there? Beerbog, see you guys off to bed. Happy landings. Thanks, Beerbog. Thanks, buddy. Well, thanks for sticking by. You were lurking there, mate. I thought you'd checked out.
Leroy,
But,
I can't see you.
Have a great night anyway,
now,
buddy.
mate.
Oh, yeah? Higher or lower?
Slightly above and to your right. I'm just level with those sort of green cutout cliffs on the left now.
Leroy, 7.5 we're going to.
Cool.
Level with those green. I'm a lot higher than those.
Press that one.
Cliffs.
Right there.
I'm about 6,700 feet presently.
I'm at 6.5. Have you guys got all of the west of US Ortho?
Yeah, I feel. I'm getting the east now.
This Ortho is amazing. I'm really impressed.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
You got the US Ortho, the Green Canyon HD, Leroy? Oh no, you just Orthoed it, didn't you?
Mine's Ortho 4XP, zoom level 17.
Yeah, cool.
It's just really easy to get US Ortho, and I've got pretty much all the east. Actually, I took Florida off. I didn't really like it. I don't like the east as much by like the west is so.
What an amazing part of the world. Okay, we're going to clear this terrain ahead of us.
You're up there.
Leveling out at 7.5.
Yeah, I'm higher than Sean at the moment.
Okay.
What's your airspeed, Sean?
About 90 knots, mate. And level at 7.5 now, leveling off. Do you guys want me to hold and stay around 90 knots for you to catch up?
I'm right off your left wing now if you look out. Just below you.
You sure? I can't see you. I see Milo behind me. Oh yeah, I see ya. Are you and me level, like, flying in formation, are we? Like, abreast, or?
Pretty level, yeah. I think I caught you. For some reason I got really good performance on that takeoff.
I show you, yeah, we were downhill. I show you about maybe 100, 200 metres behind me to the left.
Yeah, I'll slow it up to let you take the lead again.
So you can come up, mate. It's alright, we've got some time up here. Why riding new plane? We're just doing a bit of VFR there, Smasher. And welcome to the stream too, by the way. Hello, welcome. We're doing some VFR flying around the Grand Canyon.
Catching Leroy again.
Yeah, I throttled back for a bit.
I'm doing 105. Should I slow up a bit?
Throttling up now.
I'm doing 110.
You guys see that big mountain to our right, off the nose a little bit? A single mountain by itself.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. We'll fly to the left of that. So we're about halfway now, guys. So it...
well, I'm to your left, so I'll just stay out here then if we're going left around that hill.
Yeah, cool. So we're basically on the exact heading that'll take us to the airport, and we'll know we get to the airport because we'll cross the river again, and the airport's literally on the other side of the cliffs with the river.
One G4, one Golf 4.
I got a feeling we might need to go up actually. Maybe up another grand. Let's do it.
Nah, we'll be right. Just go around it.
No. There's I'm looking at terrain ahead of us. I'm going up to 8.5.
8.5, right.
Going to maintain about 80 knots in the climb.
You got your thing went out to the stopper, Sean?
Sorry, mate?
You got full throttle?
Full throttle, yeah, fam. About 80, just
yeah, I'm
shy of
having
80
a throttle
knots.
back to stop from overtaking you.
Yeah, really? That's interesting.
I'm right below you.
No, that's me.
Oh god, I wouldn't want these guys flying in a circuit with me.
Yeah, I'm below on your right, a little further back, Sean.
Okay, mate, copy. Okay, there's 8.5 leveling off.
Ah, copying it. See you now, Milo.
What do you guys want me to speed up to? About 100, is that alright?
Yeah, sounds great.
Leveling out.
What have we got here on the Spotify?
This is where FS Economy comes in handy. Feel like you're taking passages.
Have they got these little airports, Milo? Like the little ones that we've been going to? Do they get to that small?
Oh, well, they definitely have ones that are super small. Yeah, I don't. If they're actual real airports, that's an actual where
All these are, yeah.
aircraft is so loud I can hardly hear myself talk. Wow, look at that red ridge just down to the right.
Oh wow. The scenery is nice. Hey, hey guys. It is
102.
It is amazing, the scenery here. Yeah, about 102. We might go sit in the back for a little
stop
bit.
looking at the instruments and look out sometime. Jeez.
Oh, I've seen most of them like this. This flight looking out the window. There we go. Let's get you guys and bring you guys just there. The scenery is absolutely amazing. The Grand Canyon here, as we fly onto our final leg, on our final leg here.
Yep, I'm super close.
Wow, yeah, and this is a really impressive canyon down here on the left.
That red's pretty cool, eh?
Our
Oh wow.
airport's just on the other side of that ridge.
It is, yeah.
That gorge.
Have you got any GPS?
No, I'm looking at the iPad.
Oh, okay. Yep.
There's a river running through that canyon down the left as well.
How deep do you reckon that canyon would? That'd be 1,000 feet deep, wouldn't it? From the top of the top of the ridge down.
I flew the glider from the airport that we took off from, and took it into the canyon, went down, and then made my way all the way up the top.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I haven't tried it with
Looks a
Asus.
bit like a face. The eye just there.
Apparently there's thermals
Eye
and stuff
and
too.
mouth and nose. It's very much like a face. It's been slid. The face that slid down the
yeah,
mountain
there's our
there.
strip.
Do you see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Okay. I'm going to overfly it. Do you know what the elevation of that strip is at all, Milo? When you look out the window, can't really tell if it's a sim or in real life. Yeah, wow, that's awesome. Hello, Johnny Charles Bravo. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, that's our airfield just there. I'm going to start descending to it now. Negative 1,000 feet per minute. I'm going to fly over the middle of it, and then let's see what side the windsock is, and then turn left or right. Oops. Full. You down. You open. Close. Sorry. And you got the river down there. There's some actual water.
Are you guys descending now?
Yeah, I'm descending for the airport, mate. this is another big airport. The water down there, beautiful, absolutely amazing. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can find a windsock and have a bit of a looky-loo at what's happening.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty close.
Yeah. I'm doing about 90 knots on the descent here. I'm aiming for the middle of the field.
I can't slow down.
Really?
You got your flaps out already?
No.
I had to brake
Which
right.
way are you going to approach this?
Don't know yet, mate. Don't know which way the wind's blowing. Gonna go over the top, look for the windsock, and then make a decision about going left or right. Just aim for the middle of it and we'll break out. I'm almost over the top now. Oh, looking for a windsock. Give me a windsock, baby.
You going for a north or a south approach?
Don't know yet, mate. Flying over the top, looking for the windsock. Are you deaf, Leroy?
I'm struggling to hear a bit.
Not seen any windsocks here actually, Milo, so might just have to wing it. Throw some dust out the window, Milo. Which way does it blow?
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
the windsock down there on the left?
Oh, I can't sit down on the left. No, I didn't see one at all. Alright, I'm just going to go left.
Oh, I'm just so close to you that I'll just follow you in, so...
Okay, copy. It's about 1,000 feet there, so slowing up, Milo. Turning downwind now. About 80 knots now. You probably want to slow to about 65, mate. I'm downwind. Late downwind.
So I'm struggling to hear. Which approach are you taking?
The Victor 7 Bravo arrival from the VOR.
Aha, it's north or south?
We turned left when we got overhead, so we're coming in from the going to come in from the south. The autopilot disconnect button is the red switch on the left-hand side of the yoke.
Ah, yes, so it is.
Okay, I'm base.
Alright, I can see you guys. You're going to do a north approach.
No, we're coming in from the south, mate. Are you doing a north approach? You're going to go the opposite end?
Yeah, well, the runway, you're going for the northern runway, right?
When you get overhead, Leroy, just turn left.
It's almost heading 0-0, the runway.
I feel like this has got too much drag, this Cessna. I don't remember having to nosedive this when I was really flying them.
Yeah, I'm downwind now.
I'm turning on the final.
was easy. Flaps up. Alrighty, I'm clear, mate.
Got an airport altitude for me.
5,827
5800, roger.
and 27. Hey, buddy.
Okay, I'm nearly clear.
I might come around here actually. Shit, watch the fence, Shauno. Watch the fence.
Now.
No, keep going, forward. Here we go. Off, 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 off. Is that a trim button? No, that's a crap trim button. Okay, you're up. There we go. Brakes coming on. Nice one. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Welcome, welcome to West Grand Canyon Airport. We probably want to.
We made it.
We might jump out of VR here, guys. Give me a second. Helps if I actually talk.
And turning final now.
You don't have Milo. You don't have ground aircraft turned on, do you? You're inside a plane for me.
The bastards.
Okay, let's do the walk around, and what we want is the post-flight. So probe temperature is pretty hot. I feel like maybe we can't put that on.
I assume the left one's the taxiway, right?
Okay, maybe we won't do this just yet. Yes. So let's have a look at this airport. What a fantastic place for an airport here. Look at that. Right, look at that backdrop there. That's absolutely amazing. As I've got the lovely VR. Let's have a look here. Let's go to the direct cam here for a sec. You can really see the the good old effect of having an Oculus. Here comes Leroy now. All three of us tonight flew in VR. We've all got VR and we're flying, which is really, really nice. Leroy did a very long approach. Where's Milo? There's Milo and us. Me just there. Let's see if we can get over here and have a look at Leroy's.
Yeah, I basically turned on the final in that road.
Yeah, same here. Is this Payway Senior or Ortho? Looks good, Johnny. This is all free. The links are in the Discord. If you want to head to the Discord, there's a nice little link there for you. That didn't work, but maybe that one will. And in the stream announcements, I'll always paste some of the scenery that I get. And this is all free scenery. This is Ortho scenery, Ortho 4XP, but the airports that we're flying to are all free. God, you guys fly these like jets. Leroy flying his aircraft onto the ground. Yeah, very welcome, buddy. You're very welcome. Welcome, Leroy. Let's punch up here and have a bit of a look here. Back to Vegas is out that way. Oh, look at this! I'm absolutely blown away.
So my worst landing for the best trip.
By how amazing this looks. It is. I haven't been here for about 6 months in the sim, and I got to say it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, it totally blows away prepared 3D. Totally blows it away. What an amazing sim X-Plane can be. Let's get back in the aircraft. Where's Leroy? So Milo's, this is how you make more little planes, guys. We probably don't want to look there for too much longer, get a bit gross. Where's Leroy? Oh, there was just on a U-bolt. I thought that was an exit up there, Leroy. It's not, it's a road.
No, it's not. It's got a big crossover.
Yeah.
How'd you get that far along the runway?
I took my sweet time, and then I bounced it as well. Like I said, I saved my worst landing for the nicest.
TJ Sean landed at KLSV. Landing rate, great. Damn right. Have you got the ground aircraft turned on, Leroy, so you can see other aircraft? I take that as a maybe. I take your silence as maybe.
Sorry, what was that?
Do you have ground aircraft turned on in your scenery?
Correct.
Yeah, cool.
I see another Walter White on the phone over there.
Yeah, by the caravan or whatever it is. There's a free spot to the left of me, mate. Are you going through a plane right now, Leroy? Or through a gap?
Nice scenery.
Okay, maybe we've got different slots. Okay, fair enough. I think Leroy's...
I have to deactivate some of the GA aircraft because I had that issue earlier.
Okay, copy. Awesome. Whoop. Awesome, there we go, guys.
Is that it? Are we done?
That's it. Milo is visiting KLSV. The landing was great. 15 points. Good work there, Milo. Alright, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Thanks, guys. Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream this evening. So we've done some VFR flying around the Grand Canyon. If you didn't manage to catch the stream, I will have it up on YouTube in the next 24 hours, where you can watch it there. Really enjoyed getting back to landing rate of 113. Not too bad. Maybe is that pretty firm for a Cessna? I don't know. It's pretty good for everything else. I don't know if that's pretty firm for a Cessna. I don't know. No idea. I didn't have Project Fly running. I forgot to do it. But what can I say about this place? This is really an amazing place. The Grand Canyon is a place that I haven't visited in real life. I've been to Vegas, but haven't been through to the Grand Canyon, and I'm very disappointed. So it is on my list for when I return to the States, which is hopefully very, very soon. But really enjoyed some GA stuff. It's just nice not to have to get stressed about SIDS and stars and cruise levels and briefings and all that sort of stuff, and just go back to the basics of flight. And it's something that X-Plane 11 does really well. Everything you've seen tonight is free and available in X-Plane right now. You need to do a little bit of tweaking, but it's not too hard. And I hope you enjoyed the VR aspect. Being able to fly in VR in X-Plane is a treat. To do it with this sort of visual is truly something special. All right, guys, well, that's probably going to be it from me for the stream. We are back on Thursday, where I believe we're going to be taking the Mad Dog back out. The MD-80, which is a fantastic aircraft, and hopefully I can master it. We did a really nice approach on the stream that I had all this trouble with, and hopefully smooth sailing ahead. Came here right at the end. Dilu 99, you absolutely did. Just wrapping up, but after it wraps up, have a watch if you can. It was definitely a fantastic flight experience today. All right, guys, well, that's it from me. Until next time, I love you all, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye for now.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.